What's up, man? Welcome to another edition of the TyusTalks podcast. We back, we better than ever, baby.
My bad. Something flew on my face.
Yeah, you see that poster?
Yes, sir.
It's a poster of me up there on the wall, bro, and it's just beautiful. Sometimes I just look at it. You like it? Oh, it's alright. I like it.
Imagine looking at your face.
All right. First of all, before we get into any of this, I haven't told y'all this yet, but to everybody watching, to y'all, to myself, from here on out, bro, I don't care about nothing YouTube, family friendly. Like, I'm still gonna be respectful, obviously. You know, we'll say things not too bad, but filters off, baby. Say what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Start sounding like.
All right, today we gonna have a good one, baby. We gonna get right into it. First things first. How was your week, baby?
My week was great. A lot of great things happened at the end of my week.
Ooh, you always got something good to say. I want to hear
On
it.
me, he told me that boy.
Oh yeah, I already know what it is. People want to know, baby.
It's just about like my job whole situation, like cause I had moved and like the pay difference in Cali and Nevada, so I had to work all that out. That finally is worked out, and it's more than I thought it was gonna be.
Ooh, I'm getting more money.
Yeah, and plus they're gonna reimburse me.
Oh,
That's
what's nice.
Check. I got a check.
Hey, what's up with you? How's your week? Oh no, you weren't done. Keep telling me.
It's just one more thing. It's just
I wanna know it.
I pay my credit card off. That's it.
Hey, that's a beautiful feeling. I pay my bills off. That's probably the best thing you could say about any week.
Mm-hmm.
My bills is paid.
There's people out here that can't pay bills.
Yeah, I
Really?
just paid my phone bill. What, this morning?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's up with you? How's your week?
Oh, I'll just be cool and doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm on them keys doing that thing.
Musician,
I'll show
baby.
Joe a little something that I did.
I like it. It was good.
I'll show you after I can show you.
I want to see it.
What else, man? I'm out here doing my thing on these keys, man.
That's what's up.
Quit playing with me.
How's school?
School? It's school. You feel
You're
me?
supposed to say like it's still.
Nah, like it's cool. You feel me? Like I'm doing my thing. Passing my classes as I should.
There you go.
Real niggas do real things.
Yes. All right. Better question for you. Tell me something bad that happened this week. But I only want to hear the something bad if you turned it into a good situation.
Well, the only thing that's bad was just I was sleeping all day. Every day of this week, I was just sleeping.
Been tired?
Yeah, but I still woke up, went to work.
Look. You can say it's bad that you're sleeping, but it'd only be bad if you never woke up. Think about it like that.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? You? Anything? Bounce backs? What happened?
I'm just staying away from bad vibes and the corona.
Staying away from the bad vibes and the bad coughs.
The coughs, the sneeze, the sniffles, the you looking funny, you look like you finna sneeze, I don't want you around me.
Somebody that looked like kind of weak, kind of frail.
It looks sick.
You look pale.
I went to, I think I was at Walmart, bro, and I heard probably the wettest cough ever.
It was moist.
It was like, bro, I know that person's very sick. Like, very sick.
They don't got corona.
I'm like, oh,
They got something
no.
else.
It's like they was
What,
Russian.
Corona dry cough?
No, they don't got corona. They got something else.
I don't know what it
It's like
is.
they're Russian.
All right. What we want to start doing, since you guys are being wonderful, appreciate it, commenting on the videos, saying some great stuff. I've already checked it out there. I haven't checked it out yet. But on the previous podcast, y'all commented some great things. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get into the comments. You good? My boy Tim, we went to high school with Tim. Timmy. Look, first of all, he said, great vid, man. He likes us. He said, love the quote. You guys spoke a lot about goals and the why. The future belongs to those who believe. I'm gonna read it, man. You like this? Hold on. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Do you think that quote holds a lot of weight to what you're speaking on? Do dreams play an important factor to the why, or is something completely different? First of all, Timmy, I love that the videos are making you think so deeply, because that's amazing, bro. I'm glad that this is like impactful. But to answer the question, first question you said was the future. Well, you gave me a quote. You said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Does that hold a lot of weight? I think that does hold a lot of weight because people give up on their dreams way too easy, man. Like, dream big, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dream big. That's what you say. Dream big. You know what I'm saying? Chase your dreams, but be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you really, really, really dreaming to go to the NFL and you're not good at football, that's probably not gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying?
It could be like an analysis or something. Hey, people who can't play, coach.
That's true. People who aren't athletic are PE teachers.
Or on Sports Center.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You can do so many things through sports. You see what I'm doing. I'm still chasing the dream. But I mean, yeah, that does hold a lot of weight, man. Believe in the beauty of your dreams. I like that. What do you think? Like that quote?
With the quote, so the beginning of the quote says, the future beholds to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So the future belongs to you because you have a dream and you already know what you want to do for your future. So you can, I don't know if I the right word. You create your future based on your dreams. So you're doing the certain things, like there's certain tasks you need to get to that dream. So you're creating your path in life. You're not going, it's not destiny. Well, you're creating your own destiny. That's what I'm saying.
There it is.
You're creating your own destiny.
Future belongs to you because you know what you want to do. So it's up to you doing it. I feel you. Like, what you think?
Well, it says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The key word, the beauty of it. So that's like another quote. Beauty isn't an eye to the beholder. So if you got a dream, only you can make that dream happen. You can't make it happen doing other things. So you have to find a way to make that happen on your own terms. And just chase it, man.
To answer your question, so yes, it does hold a lot of weight. And I think it does really pertain to what we're speaking on because, I mean, whenever we, on this panel, I guess, we just talking, preaching to chase your dreams and work hard. So, yeah, that pertains to what we're talking about. Chase your dreams and work hard on your dreams. And I do believe that my personal dreams play an important factor to my why because, I mean, if I didn't have anything I was chasing, that made me think of a Nipsey Hussle quote.
No motivation, shorty.
You know, no idle time. Idle time is something the worst enemy.
Your worst enemy is your idle time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a dream, you're not chasing it, you're not doing nothing. You feel me? Like, if you don't have a set goal, it doesn't have to be a dream, but we talking about dreams. So, if you have your dream and you chasing it, you don't got idle time. You just at your dream. And so, it does play an important factor to the why because if you don't have a dream, you don't have motivation. Feel me? And as long as you got motivation, you got your why, then I think it falls hand in hand. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And he also asked, is it something completely different? Oh, well, no, I don't think it's something completely different. I think you're entirely right. It falls hand in hand. I replied to his comment. I said, I love this question right here because it was a great question. Thank you again. And I said we were definitely addressing the next one. And then he decided to give me another question because Timmy's on fire. He said, glad you replied. I'm not famous, bro. Of course I'm going to reply to you. I love the comments, bro. I'll reply to all of them.
Can you leave comments on Reddit?
Like, see that one comment? Nah, I'm going to just keep scrolling past that one. Whenever I get my first hating comment, bro, I'm replying to you.
You gotta reply red.
Give him a good hug emoji.
Nah, you just going to, like, you're going to pin a comment at the top and just say, sick 'em.
Sick 'em. Look. He said, also want to know if you believe in the Hold on, I got to read in my good voice. Here we go. TyusTalks, glad you replied. I also want to know if you believe in the philosophical route of Buddha, that we're here for true enlightenment. If so, does that mean to reach true enlightenment, we as a person need to become wealthy? Or is it the little things that we reach with the ones closest to us that helps us to reach that true enlightenment? That greater sense of us as a person? Or is reaching enlightenment leaving this earth with a statement like something big you did to impact those around you or a society as a whole? Well, starting off to answer your question, I don't really want to make it like a religion thing. I'm not going to talk about Buddha, but you know what I'm saying? The idea of enlightenment, I'll put it this way. I think that enlightenment is kind of like when you feel that you served your purpose in the world. And me personally, I feel like you can never do that. Like, you can always be a benefit to the world, but you can never stop working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've never done enough, in my opinion. Bill Gates, I'm pretty sure, wants more money, don't you think? Isn't that why he still makes money?
Mm-hmm.
He wants
money
more.
make itself.
His money does make itself. There's nothing he can do to go broke. But I mean, like, okay, think about it like less rich, like a rapper. These dudes be having dumb money, but they still put music out because they want to make more money. They still go on tour because they want to make more money. You know what I'm saying?
Young boys, I ain't gotta go on tour.
Hey, he don't gotta go on tour. He got YouTube figured out. But my point is, I think that what really matters to us as people is how we give back, how we help people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about how much you do with your own life. It's not about how much money you have. I guess it's more so about what you do with that money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling rich people to go donate their money. That's your money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not nobody to tell people how to spend their money. But me personally, like, I feel like if I was wealthy and unhappy, my true purpose wouldn't be served. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't have enlightenment. I would just be rich. But I think you'll reach that enlightenment or something of the sort or whatever when you really can help people and get like your gratification through that.
Yeah.
What you think? That's a deep question, first of all. It's hard to answer, but it's a really good question. It's something really to think about.
Yeah, I'm just keep it nice and short with this one. You know, I ain't trying to get too...
Right. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I just think, I believe enlightenment is like far more than just like with Buddha. Enlightenment is something that like you do what you feel is like when somebody say they do something that makes them feel whole. So when you do something that makes you feel whole,
yes,
and like what you really want to do, like how I said that on the last video, that what I end up doing with my career is not what I want out of life. It's the other things that I'm gonna do. That's what I want out of life. So that's what will make me enlightened once I be able to complete those things.
I feel you.
So it's when you complete your ultimate goal, not the money goal, not anything like that. When you complete the thing that makes you feel whole inside.
You like when you attain your dream. That's probably when you reach that true enlightenment or something like that. When you've like, if you had a dream like, oh, I'm gonna make it to the NFL, and you reach there, like, you probably feel good about yourself. But then again, that's not the same. They probably want to go to the Hall of Fame at that point.
Yeah, when it's like it's different. Like when you have like a goal that there's more past it. Like if you have like, oh, I want to make it to this place, it's not the same as I wanna change kids' lives, something like that.
Because that making it to that one place is just like a step, basically.
Yeah, make it to a step because it's something there after that. If you wanna make kids' lives better, everything that you're doing, like you will start the process of being enlightened. And by the time you get to old age or however far you make it, you would be content and be happy with what you did with your life.
I want you to answer the question, but you just brought an interesting thought. You know, that's kind of like, like people in the church, they just want to spread the word. You know what I'm saying? And they like, that might not be true enlightenment to them, but that's like, they feel they're serving their life purpose. Like, I just want to spread the word.
Yeah.
I think that's similar to that. That was just an interesting thought. But yeah, bro, please shed some light on this.
It was just a little quick thing I was thinking about. It's like, with true enlightenment, like when Timmy's talking about, I feel like there's no set point in time in your life where you will find true enlightenment. I think you can find it, you can find it at the very end of your days, when you find your, like, or you can find it like in your 20s, or you can find it like when you're younger. I think like finding your true enlightenment by what I'm reading, not by going off Buddha or anything. I feel like it's when you find your truest form of yourself.
Oh, that's a very good way to put it.
You've figured out in your mind that what you're doing currently at that point in time, that's what you want to do with your life. It's like either you're helping kids, or you're working a certain job, or you got your dream, you found your dream, you conquered your dreams or something. It's just you found your truest form of yourself at that point in time. Now you can go on,
to do whatever.
If you want to talk about, I'm not even talking about religion, but like you see that you found true enlightenment. So when you go to wherever you go after, you know that you found true enlightenment in your life. That's what I feel like is when you find your truest form of yourself. I feel you.
That's a pretty good way to put it, actually. Moving again, thank you, Timmy. That was a great comment, bro.
It was great.
Moving on to the next comment. Tyler had an idea for a video topic, and I love it. But I'm gonna say that for y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm gonna keep the idea to myself. To the comments. But Chris Tamayo, he said, loving the video, bros. I just dropped his whole
You
name,
just said
bro.
his whole
I am
government.
sorry, dog. I am so sorry.
Bro, drop the social while you at it.
You know what I'm saying?
My
Y'all want
address.
his phone number? It's gonna be in the description.
His
No,
address.
no. I'm sorry, bro. They
Address on Google Maps.
You
in
can
the
just-
description
you
below.
could Google his name and find him. He got Instagram, Facebook. Well, he got something, bro. You can
Just
find
link it
his name.
out.
I could take it out. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. My bad. But he says, loving the vid, bros. Why don't you guys discuss what inspired you three individually into playing football?
Why you sound so white? Oh my
You
god.
don't like my old reading voice, bro? I thought I sounded very like.
Love the vid, bro.
I don't know, bro. I thought it sounded like. I don't know, bro. It sounded like a good reading voice. Okay, what got me into football? What inspired me to play? I had an uncle that was in the NFL. It's pretty much.
Oh, JR?
Yeah, it's pretty much my answer. I mean, well, I love sports. I just like football. I don't know. I don't think I had like ever a moment in my life like I want to play football now. You know what I'm saying? I just think I was always like I want to play sports. And then as I was playing, I played like a lot of different sports as a kid. I played baseball, basketball, and football year round. Like, you know, how do they do at the parks? And then eventually I got older and was like I like football more. So I don't think I necessarily had an inspiring moment. It's just my dad loves sports, my mom loves sports. I'm in a sports family, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna play sports. But I think my uncle definitely, he's the reason I wear 21, so he's definitely part of it. You?
Cause niggas can't guard me.
This guy. Oh my god.
I can, bro. I don't think
No,
you
You
get
don't
off
even
the
play
line.
receiver. What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know what is he talking about.
No, like I could have been a receiver, but I'm like, everybody talking about niggas can guard them, and I can guard them. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go play DB. But my reason for playing sports is just big sports family, man. Like I'm
You
like,
feel
I
me?
see it, I like it, I like the contact.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of insane, so I play sports.
So you played a lot of different sports too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I guess the question should be, why did we choose football? But I'll say that one. Because why did you start playing football?
I just played sports all the time. Like I played basketball, I played soccer, I played baseball, I played kickball, I played everything and everything. So, remember
You
tetherball?
play cricket, bro?
Remember tetherball?
I don't think you ever
Yeah.
played lacrosse.
No.
I
I think we had it before, and like I tried it. And
I went to like a super white middle school. We played lacrosse. Like I went there for a year.
all my schools they were ghetto and black.
I put on the badge and got whacked, and I wanted to fight. Cause I understand
This,
the game.
this
I
is the
didn't-
place for me.
No.
Oh, what, in lacrosse?
Yeah, cause I didn't understand the game. I was just out there. I got whacked, and I was like, all
Oh,
right.
okay. This isn't. What are we doing here?
All right, bro. Back then, bro, I used to play basketball all the time, and I thought basketball was gonna be my sport at a point in time. But then,
You're not even good at basketball.
huh?
You're not even good at
Because I didn't
basketball.
play it. Because I didn't play it.
I thought basketball was gonna be my sport.
Bro,
Huh?
back then, bro. I
Back
played
when?
middle, like elementary
Okay,
school, middle
number
school.
one.
Like he was good in middle school.
He was better. He was way better than what he is.
And now his shoot is gonna go over the backboard. So
I'm too strong,
but
but
he be in the gym every day.
so one of my remember the coach I was talking about in elementary school? He played for the Green Bay.
Yeah,
He had a
I
ring?
remember you saying that.
Yeah. So, you know, talking to him, and then, like, whenever we played flag football, we took that the most serious because he has a football background.
Mm.
Everybody else, I'm pretty sure they all played Pop Warner. I was the only one that didn't play Pop Warner.
Mm.
So, like, when we played it, like, when they took it serious, I took it serious. And then I kept going into middle school. Then I kept playing flag. And, like, I just kept playing more and more. And it got to the point where, like, I was better than everybody else. And everybody knew that, but
I was better than all of them, and they all knew.
and like
I love it.
and then my mom and sister and all them, they all was like supporting me like really heavily with the flag. It was just flag. It's not even tackle yet. They were supporting me heavily with the flag. That's when I got the number 4 because that's my cousin's favorite number.
Mm.
And
So
I'm
that's like when you're like, oh, I like this feeling. I'm gonna go play football.
yeah,
That's dope. See, I wish I had a story like that.
yeah. I was just playing flag football, and then the tragic story of how the refs cheated us and we came second.
I've heard that story, bro.
But they cheated us, bro, because they had threw like a deep ball, and you remember Malik?
Yeah.
He had caught it, but they said he didn't catch it, and we could have won. We could have won the whole thing, and got the whole big trophy, but no.
I threw a dot, bro.
Man, Do you remember when we played against West Torrance and I didn't score?
What is that? 11th grade?
Yeah, man. I was like probably one
I was
of the
on the-
saddest
I was
moments
on
of
the-
my life.
Bro, I was on the field too, bro. I was on the side. I was like, oh, he scored.
Yeah, everybody was like, touchdown.
I hit the
Then
corner.
they said fumble.
I knew you were running in. I still hit the corner because it didn't really matter, but I don't like
It's a
corners.
sad moment, bro. Moving on to the next comment.
You're the only corner I like, bro.
Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm gonna try a different voice, all right? Since y'all didn't like the last one. Not to be political or anything. Oh, no, it's too quiet.
I sound like Enrique had, like, he would say it and, like, not to be political or anything.
Oh, okay. I gotta read it like Enrique. Oh, this comment comes from Enrique.
Good, huh?
His last name is on his YouTube account, but I'm not gonna say it. It's not from Enrique. We played football with him. It's my boy.
Enrique.
We played football with Tyler too. We went to high school with Chris. So we know all of
Chris
them.
on our Madden team.
Chris is on my Madden team. Not to be political or anything, but what's your opinion on sports and entertainment in general, as we have seen without it for 2 months? And what do you think about the different leagues coming back to finish the season or not? If LeBron, to answer your question, if LeBron does not get his 4th ring this year, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna post it.
Bro, just
You
wait
know,
for
like,
And I'm just gonna let y'all watch me cry, and everybody's gonna be like, "Why did he?"
He's gonna
upload
get
this?
his ring in the new Space Jam movie, Space Jam 2 with him in it.
As excited as I am to see that movie, bro, it's not gonna be good enough, bro. If LeBron does not get a ring, bro, I'm gonna be sad. No, and now I take that back. If the season doesn't come back, and that's why LeBron doesn't win a ring, I'm gonna be sad. If LeBron just loses, then
I mean,
I think they're still gonna have it. They're just gonna do crowdless because that's what the UFC is doing.
they're talking about doing it in 1 to 2 cities, so I think it's definitely coming back. But UFC already had an event, huh?
They had a non-crowd
Actually,
fight, I think.
a dude that was supposed to fight, I think this Saturday, I think yesterday he's supposed to fight. He caught Corona, so he comes to fight.
Oh, never
Whoa,
mind.
really?
Yeah.
That's
Never mind.
insane, bro. What?
Never mind.
Could you imagine if they didn't test him
Everybody was getting corona.
and he's just beating a dude up and coughing on him?
Bro, you like, I don't know.
He
man.
won that fight twice at that point.
Well, I think Corona won the fight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Corona definitely
Corona
took the
won.
dub on that
Even
one.
the belt.
As far as how it's been without the sports though, bro, it's been sad. I miss basketball. It's supposed to be playoffs already.
It's May. It's supposed to be championship like next week.
Yeah, bro. Like this, LeBron was supposed to be out there playing against probably the Bucks, who he was gonna beat. It's just gonna... But yeah, no, bro, I miss it. To answer your question, I don't really. How is that supposed to be political? Oh, I get you about like opening everything up. My bad. Yeah, no, bro. I'm just excited and hopeful that basketball comes back. What do you think?
I miss it, bro. Like,
I don't know what else to say.
man,
Y'all just talking about the sports part?
I miss it. Like, the draft was weird.
Yeah,
Like,
the draft was weird.
like
Everything is just weird right
I
now.
feel like my team would have probably did better if the draft looked better.
I think honestly the teams drafted more talent based for once and not off of like other stuff, because there wasn't the like I don't know, I just feel like there was a whole lot more like talent based draft, and that's why so many receivers went earlier and everything. Like I feel like teams weren't drafting based off team needs but instead drafting talent based. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like some teams drafted for what their team needed, but
I don't know. It's like, really for this draft, it was like either teams needed everything or didn't really need anything.
I feel you. like the Ravens didn't need anything, but they got everything. I'm terrified. The Ravens are gonna win the Super Bowl. Oh no, the Chiefs still exist. I don't know. Football's gonna be crazy, bro. It's exciting.
You said the Ravens.
Well, I was gonna talk about the because they basically handle the sports part. I was gonna talk about just entertainment in general. Because you know, like talk shows, all of those dudes went to YouTube.
Really?
Did you know that?
No, I never thought about that.
And I seen a little bit of them, and it was
Like
just
who?
like Jimmy Kim.
He's on
Jimmy
YouTube.
Kim, all of them
Wow.
are on YouTube more. And like a lot of them, sometimes they do it from their house. And like out here, like people just like they're trash.
And you know what I did notice? Oh, what happened?
Did y'all see it was a reporter, and he like a news reporter, and he was doing the news from home, and then he had on a blazer and stuff like that. He didn't have no pants.
Did the camera go down?
No, the camera, bro. You see bare thigh. Like,
I understand, like, people really will, like, have home meetings and not be wearing clothes, but only, like, a top. Like, are you comfortable, bro?
YouTubers do that all the time.
No, I feel
Is that comfortable?
If you're, so say you're playing a game, and you just got on a shirt and you got on some comfortable drawers and you just sitting there and this feel good.
Okay, but
no.
This dude had a blazer on, like, he's top half super professional, then some drawers on, like,
he probably was
might as well
chilling.
just finish the
No,
job.
because, like, bro,
He'd be too hot.
everything has to be off for me to be in my drawers. Like,
Feel me? Like
what you got on the, what? Imagine, bro.
I don't know why.
That's like having a hoodie on and then your drawers. Like, make up your
don't make
mind.
sense. Are you cold? Are you chilling?
He's
Like,
cold, but his bottom half is chilling.
then this bottom half gonna be cold. What? I don't-
Nah.
That's why he cold. Nah,
But yeah, like, entertainment has been weird.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I did not know Jimmy
But
Kimmel was on
everybody has
YouTube.
been watching YouTube.
like,
again.
everybody been on Zoom.
Zoom, yeah.
It's
Zoom
kinda,
University, baby.
It's kind of making everything weird to watch, but
School is weird too. School is really weird. Like, I hate Zoom meetings for my classes. That is like, it's weird. I don't like that very much.
I was talking to my lead at work, and we were talking about like football and everything, and we were saying, if you really think about how football is and like how the sport is actually played, I don't think it's coming back anytime this year. I don't think it's coming back till next year.
Yeah, because like, think about how if one lineman was sick, they'll all be sick.
It's too much of a risk factor, and plus, like, even if they did the crowded events, they'll have to do the social distancing on the sideline, and then you already have the people on the field.
Well, think about it. They won't have to do all the social distancing on the sideline and everything because everybody will be tested, and if nobody has it, because they're not gonna let you play if you have it. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, you know, it could be in the air.
It could be in the air. That is very possible.
So they still probably going to social distance, and then
like,
you're hitting, sweating.
Yeah, no,
some dudes spit. I'm pretty sure.
That is a good point.
And it's just like it's too much of a risk factor, and everybody.
Coach Bobby.
It's too much risk factor. You know, all those dudes is worth millions of dollars.
That is a good point.
They're
bro.
probably going to cancel it until next year.
That is a really good point. But I mean, when you think about it, though, okay, think about basketball. Like, those dudes touch each other a lot. That sounded weird, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? They be in the paint. They be like.
That's why they
don't have pads on. They wearing even less.
That's why they canceled it. I don't think basketball's coming back either.
Damn, bro, be positive.
Dang, that'd be crazy if basketball and football season at the same time.
Oh, that would be bad for ratings.
Bad for ratings, but like
it'd be dope for me. I'd be excited. But then what about all the time, like the long? What is it like? Probably like I don't know how long you're not gonna have either sport. Because at least football start early, and then when football ends, you still got some basketball left. And then you got to watch baseball for a little bit if you want to.
But you know, basketball season like 70 games.
Yeah, basketball season is long.
It's 82 games, so like if they start at the same time as football season, they probably won't play as many like back-to-backs and things like that. And then that'll probably be better for the players. But
they should make the season shorter if they bring it back.
If they bring it back basketball,
I ain't got time for that, bro. Go to the playoffs.
For the basketball, that's too many games. You know, considering all the teams, it's 80. You said 82?
I don't think they should go straight to playoffs. I think they should have like another preseason.
82 games. So 82 games times all the teams. And they have to go like different cities.
Yeah,
it's all the different cities. It's too much of a risk factor, and all those people worth too much money. They're not gonna start it back this year. They're probably gonna start it either next year.
Next year, opening hazmats. What you talking about?
Hey, whatever you gotta do. Hey, Enrique, thank you. That was a great comment. Let's move on to music. A particular question I wanted to ask y'all. Well, two. First of all, whose album was better? G Herbo's or Mozzie's?
Mozzie's. I don't know. G Herbo's is kind of hard.
That's what I'm saying, bro. At first I was like Mozzie, then I was like Herb.
Bro, I don't know how people don't like Herb. Like, bro, they be telling me he be off beat. He do not be off beat.
Herb just raps in like an interesting way. Like, if you're not paying attention to what he's saying, you're gonna hate the song. Cause it's like, what? It sounds so weird. if you like have it as like some background noise, you know what I'm saying? Unless the beat is like good on that song. But sometimes he likes to go a cappella because he's a rapper, you know, he's a rapper. So he cares about his lyrics. So when he goes a cappella, he raps in his kind of offbeat way. So it sounds weird if you're not paying attention to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's good, in my opinion.
He makes great music.
I like it.
I don't know how people don't like it. I think it's because everybody be like, he on a beat. And then that's the next person. Oh, he on a beat. Like, bro.
Group thing, bro. People can't formulate their own opinions.
I didn't listen to it.
You didn't listen to his album? I know you listened to a couple songs, though.
Yeah, it's only a couple songs.
But it wasn't enough for you to listen to the whole album?
Like, the one song that was just him with no features was Sessions.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I like. But then, I don't know, I wasn't feeling none of the rest of them. I don't know why I don't know why
that song is hard,
I
bro.
Usually, if it's a new album, I always listen to the album from the beginning to the end. I don't know why I couldn't do it with that album.
Bro, what's that one?
Because you wasn't really interested at the time,
I think, bro, you should
I heard one song.
Personal, what's it called? You should listen to it, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what to say. But Mozzie's album was hard.
Dress Code?
Dress Code?
I got on white.
Was Mozzie better than Drake?
Oh no, Drake. I like. A lot of people say.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yes.
Easily.
Who?
Mozzie over Drake's tape. Dark Lane demo.
The one that just came out.
Yeah.
It is hard. I'm taking nothing away from Drake, but Mozzie is just up here with it, bro.
Drake dropped the tape. It's not better than Mozzie's album. No.
I feel that.
No.
Drake just dropped some songs.
That was a mixtape.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
Because it didn't even have like coalition between the songs. It was just some songs he dropped. Like Mozzie album had a clear theme. It was clear work put into it. Drake was just like, music for y'all. All right. Album of the year? Is it Mozzie? Because I said Herb at first, but I kind of like Mozzie album more, I think.
I don't know.
Who isn't being
Who else dropped
considered?
that? No, I can't think of nobody else who dropped. Oh, Rod Wave dropped too.
Rod Wave dropped, but his album wasn't
great.
as good as Mozzie's.
I'm gonna say Mozzie or Herb.
Mozzie or Herb.
Or Janae.
Janae's album was fire. I'm saying. Actually,
what's her name?
I take it back, bro. I take all of that back. Album of the year is The Weeknd.
I didn't even listen.
Have you listened to it, bro?
I listened to it.
I don't know if you into that kind of music, but bro, like his album is an experience, bro. It's kind of loud, but it's like it's so many sounds and everything, bro. You just,
I don't know.
It's beautiful, bro.
I'll take Janae's over him still.
Whoa! I mean, I love Janae, bro,
Janae's
but
is good. You know,
that's because of her
Kalani?
face. You just said that.
Is that her name? That's how you say her name. The one that dated
Kalani? Yeah.
Hers was good.
Kaylani.
I didn't listen to hers.
I didn't listen to hers either. I couldn't. Like Janae is one thing. Like that's like accepted for everybody to go out and listen to Janae. I don't think I'll like catch myself listening to Kalani, but like
Kalani.
I don't know none of her music. Actually, I take that back. I know a couple songs. I do like a couple of her songs.
She's just like a Janae, honestly.
I don't know, but I just know.
Just a different voice.
Herb did his thing. Mozzie did his thing. They doing their thing.
Bro,
hey man,
that song they got together is fire.
Quarantine got people dropping music, man.
Yeah, man. Whole lot of what's his name that played for the Browns? Major Nine. He been drop a mixtape, isn't he?
Yeah, he dropped it already.
He dropped it.
Yeah.
Is it fire?
It's No Glory or something like that.
Is it fire? It's fire. You listen to it yet?
Bro, it's crazy how he in the league.
I didn't even know.
Oh.
It's a dude in the league, full blown rapper, going to tour, going to concerts and everything. Like that man's living the dream.
He's living both sides.
He's basically Master P at this point.
But he's in the league.
Like that's crazy, bro. Master P played a game, but he went off. But Major Nine just in the league. His Madden rating low though. I feel like they should give him.
I think now he's on like the practice squad or something, but he's still in the league. He's still in the league though.
He's not even tripping. He doing his music thing. He probably making more money like that.
He making rapper money and
yeah, his life is great. He don't care what the Browns talking about. They not winning games. He don't care. Oh man, I think this one's gonna be a short one because you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You still gonna do the quote?
We still gonna get a quote. The quote was on you this week.
It's a simple quote.
I want to hear it.
And it's only because, like, you know that YouTube channel Soft White Underbelly?
Mm-hmm.
I had heard this dude. He was a gunshot victim. His whole face was messed up.
He got shot in the face?
But he was telling this whole story.
He just got his face blown.
This part of his face was just gone. And it was just sunken in. And then, like, they were talking about, he said, he just said like a little quick quote, and like I really like the quote. It was like, change what you can and accept what you can't.
I mean, that's real.
It's just a simple little quote. What do you think? Like, what does it mean to you?
Change what you can, accept what you can't. I feel like a lot of people sit there and waste their time. Well, I'm gonna put it into like dealing with a person. People like will put so much of their own life and energy into another person, trying to get that person to be the person they want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't change people. People gonna be the person that they want to be.
Yeah.
But you putting all your effort into changing that. Like, you can't change that. Accept that. You know what I'm saying? Change you. You be the best you instead of trying to deal with this other person. But that obviously can go into other things. But that's the first thing that came to mind when you said that.
You, Dre?
Some things you have no control over is basically what it's saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like there are factors in your life that you do have control over, like whether what you gonna do with your 24. You can change that. You can change that. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do nothing this day. Like, you can get out of that. But some things is like you can't change the fact that it's only 24 hours in a day. You can't change that. So you gotta make it work with what you have.
Can't coach change.
Yeah.
Can't change it. Bro, I started thinking about that. You know, you can't change it. I'm like, I can't grow.
For me, when I first heard it, and then I was like listening to his story a little bit, it just reminded me of the preservation, you know, like is what happened? Perseverance. I realized I said the wrong word.
Huh?
I was listening to myself. I was like, I definitely said the wrong word. But it reminded me a little bit of that because it's like, change what you can. So you living your life day by day. You have control over how your future is. Just like it was Timmy that said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just how he said, you have control over your future. You know, based on your dreams and everything. And sometimes stuff in life happens. And okay, so say someone is like they're a famous YouTuber or whatever, and then there's a part of their life that makes them really depressed. But because they dwell on that part of their life so much, it messes up them, messes up the YouTuber part of their life. Like they start, getting off schedule. They start posting less and less. Their content, they stop being creative and everything. They start try to run on autopilot, but it's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I know exactly what you mean.
You have, in order to get over, I'm not saying, you can just get over depression, really easy. But get over to grieving over something.
Any struggles in life.
Any struggles in life. You just have to accept that you can't change it. You have to accept that that's just how destiny is. That's how destiny carved that out to be. And you can't change anything about it. And you just need to move on. Because if you keep dwelling on it, you're going to keep thinking about it. You're going to keep being depressed. And then you being depressed is just going to lead to even more problems down the road, and your life is just gonna spiral out of control and spiral down, and you just
think about it. You're running the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go faster. You keep looking straight, or if you look back, because there's somebody behind you. You're gonna keep looking back for him.
Yeah,
that's gonna slow you down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going forward. You gotta accept that you can make him stop chasing you. You can't change that, but what you can do is get to the end zone.
Like, say you're an artist, you can't change the fact that someone didn't like you at the beginning. But if you keep on working on your craft,
you can make them like you.
You can make them like you, or you can change up how you are and make someone else like you. Mm-hmm. So basically, just change what you can, accept what you can't. It's really simple, but it can get really deep if you want.
It's really simple, but it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of quotes, it may be just a couple words, but when you really think about it,
you can apply
it means a lot.
You can apply it to a lot of things.
Sir?
You was spitting, bro.
Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah.
What did we do?
That's the how right there. I need money.
I wish. Nah, I'm just, all right. And you want to close on anything, bro?
Stay far away from fuck niggas in the corona.
You? Closing statement, bro?
Shit. Worry about you. Don't worry about these
that, bro.
hoes. Worry about you. Get your money. Get your paper.
Damn, y'all said good stuff. Wrap it up.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the best advice I could give you boys.
Think with this head, not that one.
That's my uncle.
There you go.
His head, not that head.
Yeah, you think with that head you gonna end up
Dead.
oh, there you go.
Hard.
There you go.
From the gutter coming out. 30,
You already know,
30,
man. You already know. I got a meme. I always got a meme. Check it out. We're done. That was beautiful.
Get your back here, boy.
Hey Jim, you know them old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them girls.
I said you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like.